Hi, welcome back to my channel. Can you hear me now? You're welcome. Welcome back. You're welcome. Welcome back. All right. Yes, if you can hear me, just react to this video. Welcome back. All right. Yes, if you can hear me, just react to this video. So this is a live session on step by step on how to register your business name or company, rather private company limited by shares. If you want to register your business or company with CAC, this is a right video where you are going to learn the practical on how to do that. Now, let me clarify this. For you to understand this particular session, you need to go and watch my video on how to create account. Yes, because I will not be doing that in this session because of the time. We don't have all the time to do that. So how to create account, that you are going to see and in this channel, in my YouTube channel, how to create account, you are going to see that. So that will give you an informed idea on what to do, because it is after that that you will get to this particular dashboard. So once you have created an account, just search. Maybe you can do that later, but just for the purpose of this class, just listen. You'll be able to learn or hear what I'm saying. So you can go to my YouTube channel and search for how to create CAC account. Yeah, you are going to get the instructions on what to do. So once you have done that, this is where it will lead you to. This is how your dashboard will look like. Yes, it will lead you to this place, to this dashboard. Here you can see the official website of the Corporate Affairs Commission is this, icrp.cac.gov.ng. This is the official website. So after you have created your account, this is where it will take you to. It will take you to your dashboard. It will take you to this place. So the only difference between this dashboard and your own dashboard is this post incorporation and then accredited agent, because you'll be using that dashboard as a public user. This place written accredited agent will be written in your own as public user, and then this one will not be there. So the reason why I have this is because I am an accredited agent. So if you go through that video on how to create an account, you will learn all of this. So I wouldn't want to bother us. Go and watch the video and then you'll be able to understand what you are doing here. When you watch it, then you can relate to what you are doing. Now, let's proceed. The first thing to do when you want to register your business name with CAC is name reservation. Name reservation. Name reservation. Now, you can see this place, name reservations. non requiring consent registration. So this is the place you will click here. After you've done that, you click on new reservation. On new reservation. Yes, once you have done that, it will take you to the next page, which is this. It will take you to this page. You click on new reservation, you will see start a new nail reservation application. So you click on it. It's going to lead you to the place where you are going to enter your details. Yeah, so the reason why I am taking this manually like this is because of some policies, guidelines by the YouTube. Yes, I wouldn't want to disclose some sensitive or personal information. So just bear with me as you learn. Be patient. You are going to get what we are um, talking about. That's the reason why I'm just taking it gradually this way. Now, when you click on that name reservation, this is where it will take you to dashboard/name reservation. Important notice for name reservation on new ICROP. All right, you can read through this to see the instructions as the case may be. So without wasting much time, you see business classification, business type, business classification, business type. So you click on select business classification. When you click on that, it will lead you to this particular interface. When you click on that, it will bring you to this place, select business classification. It will take you either business name, company, limited partnership, limited liability partnership. So here, what we are doing is company. So you click on company, click on company, then you go to the next one, the specific nature of business or business type, as the case may be. It is private company limited by shares. You can see other ones, private unlimited company, public company limited by shares, public unlimited company. So you click on the first one, private company limited by shares. That's the first one you are going to look at. So once you have done that, it will give you some options in that place. All right. Now, once you have done that, this continue will turn green. Yes, it will turn green. All right. And then you now go to, you click on continue, it will bring company information. It will bring company information, business name, nature of business category, specific nature of business. Now, when you are registering a company, it must end with LTD or limited. That is why it is called private company limited by shares. Yes, it will end with LTD or limited as the case may be. The reason for that is because you that is registering this company, you are different from your company. Yes, your company is different from you. A company is a legal personality with perpetual succession. It can sue and be sued. Yes, a company can sue and also be sued. So you are separate from it. And also, another reason why it is called limited is because if the company is indebted and then somebody wants to sue the company, the person can only sue the asset of the company. Yes, the liability of that company is limited to the company. So they cannot attach your personal property, your personal bank account, personal properties, car, buildings. So it is limited to the company. That is why it is written limited. Yes. So any name that you are choosing must end with LTD or limited. All right. Now we go to the next. Okay, let's assume we are taking this name here, Wisdom Schools Limited. You enter the name here, Wisdom Schools Limited. Then on this side, the type of business, you click this option here. Different things will pop up. Different things will pop up here. So since it's a school, you can see the type of business is education. So you will click on education. You click on education. So that will help you to just a minute, please. All right. When you click on education, it will take you back to another place. Okay. It will. All right. So this is the nature of business category education. Then on the other side too, you still click education. So depending on the type of business that you are registering, whether you are doing maybe you are into painting, you look for the one that's related to painting. Just take time to go through. You scroll down, you will see the end of it. Whether you are into what type of education are you doing? Is it ICT? Is it consultancy? Is it Bible college, Montessori training, and all of that? Is it crèche? But if you want to combine all of them together, you can just click on education. So that will suffice for that. Then the next thing you will do is you you can see the company, private company limited by shares, Wisdom Schools Limited, education. Then you now click on check availability. So what you are doing now is name reservation. You can see here on the link here, name reservation new. So you check on whether this name is available. Because if somebody has already registered this Wisdom Schools Limited, you can no longer use it. So we have to check if it is available. So you click on that check availability, and then it will open up something like this. We are running a compliance check on your proposal. Just you wait for it to load. So after that, you um, say congratulations. The proposed name Wisdom Schools Limited is available for registration. Yes, in some cases, when you enter it, they will tell you that you did not pass the compliance check because it is similar, maybe 92% similar. So you have to variate the or vary the name as the case may be. Yes, change the name and then it will um, come up. Okay. Yes, in some cases, when you enter now, they will tell you that once this is done, you now go back, you click on continue. Click on continue. So it will show like this. Say continue to payment. Continue to payment. So when you click on continue to payment, it will lead you to this place. Copy it to clipboard. It will copy to clipboard. Yes, it will be copied to clipboard. Now, this is a place, the remitter checkout, where you're going to make payment. So this amount here, this money here, is for name reservation. This is not the main money to pay for CAC. This is not the only money. This is just to reserve this name. This is just to reserve this name. That is this. You can see the option of name 1000, ICR rupee charge, service charge 200. Now the reason why this thing is here, copy to clipboard is because I copied this. Now this remitter RRR is very important. You have to copy it. You have to copy it. Copy this remitter RRR. Very important, because sometimes when you send the money at time, because of network glitches, it may not go immediately. They will debit you, but it will be pending. So you have to use this RRR to track it. You can screenshot it, write it down somewhere, as the case may be. So the next thing, you click on remitter. So once you click on remitter, it will take you to this place. Select a payment option. This is the different payment options. This is different payment options. Card, bank transfer, USSD, Naira, bank branch, remitter, as the case may be. All right. So in this card number, you enter your card number. That long card number, enter it here. Enter the month and the expiring date. Then enter the CVV. Then you click on pay. So once you do that, they are going to send the OTP in your phone number, the phone number used to receive alert. Yes, it will be sent here. All right. And then you enter the OTP, the money will go. Then another way too to make the payment is through bank transfer. If you don't want to use the card. Okay, this is for transfer. You can see it's ticked green here, bank transfer. So you copy this number, this account number. This is the account name, and then the bank is my Cash Connect NFB Microfinance Bank. All right. So that's that. You copy it. Remember that this number expires in 30 minutes. So you cannot use it 2 times. After 30 minutes, the account number has expired. So you have to initiate another if you did not meet up in that 30 minutes time. So that is that. Now, once you have done the transfer on your phone, ensure that you put the point 25. The point 25, ensure is very, very, very important. You must put it there. So once you have transferred it in your bank, whether OP any bank, you now click I have sent the money, and it will tick successful in this place. All right. So once that is done, it will take you back to your dashboard. Yes, it will take you back to your dashboard. It will be here, approved. It will be in this place, approved application. And then when you click on approve application, you click on approved. You look at the particular name that you have reserved because you are using your personal account or public user account. You click on approved. So when you click on approved, it will go to business registration. This green here, business registration. Yes. So once you have done that, it will take you to the place where you start the registration proper. Yes. So this is the main place where you are going to do your registration. So as you can see, it has moved from name reservations to registrations. Yes, it has moved to that. So this is the dashboard of that company that you are carrying out registration. You can see the company details here. The company name is here already ticked. You enter the email address. Then the exact same thing you did under when you were carrying out the nail reservation, you repeat it here. You repeat it in this place. Yes, you repeat it in this place. The exact same thing will be repeated in this place. All right. Principal business activity, education, specific business activity, still education. Okay. So you can see, yeah, which this was what we did. Education. You enter the education, and then another one again is still education. Okay. So you now say education, education. Okay, now look at this description of the business activity. Description of the business activity. Now you can, we are in the era of ChatGPT, AI, Gemini, and all of that. So you can go to ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT to that you want to open a school and you are in the process of registering it, that he should generate description of the business activity. Yeah, so ChatGPT will give you a summary. This one is just a summary of what you are about to do. Okay, like the one I asked ChatGPT to do for me was a paint company. Let's look at it. A paint company. A paint company. I asked ChatGPT to help me do it. Let's see what ChatGPT gave me under that. Okay, you can see description of the business activity. I just told ChatGPT that I am into painting and I want to register. It should give me the description of the business activity. This is what ChatGPT gave me. The manufacturing, production, distribution, and wholesale supply of various grades of paints, coating, and allied chemical products, alongside the provisions of professional building, painting, surface preparation, interior decoration, and general painting, uh, contracting services for residential, commercial, and industrial properties. Ordinarily on my own, maybe I would have just done few lines, but ChatGPT will refine it for you, and then you can edit anything you don't like. All right. After you have done that, you enter the registered office address at the state, local government, the city, the street name, the number. Of course, take note of this number. You must enter a number. It is compulsory. If you don't enter a number, it will not go. Yes, registered office address, enter your business address. If you have a head office different from this, leave, don't check this, just don't tick this, just leave it, and then you enter it again, the different address you have. But if you it is the same address, if the registered office address is the same as head office address, you tick it, you check, and then when you check it, it will when you check it, this head office address will shift, it will go up, will join this one, so it will just be only this one that will remain. So something like this, something like, okay, you can see I've checked this, is seen as registered address, it will only show registered office address, so this one is no longer there. Then you click on save and continue. You click on save and continue. All right. So save and continue. Right. We are done with company details. You can see it is green complete now. So it has moved to number 2, articles of association. Articles of association is the constitution of the company. Articles of association is the constitution of the company. Yes, every organization has rules and regulation that guides it. Now, if you have written um, your own constitution for your company, or your client has a constitution for their own company, yes, you can be entering it here. Enter here, section 1, add the title, subtitle, but you don't need to do that. You don't need to trouble yourself with that. CAC has already provided a default article. You can see a place written adopt default article of association where the cursor is. Yes, you click it, adopt default article of association. So once you do that, it will automatically generate the constitution for you. You can see this is it, the articles. Section 1, interpretation of limited and limitation of liability, define terms, directors, and all of that. It will give you different sections of the constitution. Yes, if you want to edit anything, but you don't even need to edit, just the moment you click on that adopt, automatically it will generate your constitution for you. You can see, I still continues. So you click down, is quite lengthy to an extent. You start scrolling down. I just shorten it because we don't have all the time. Until it gets to this point where it is written witnesses. It will take you to this point, written witnesses. Yes. So you click on add new witness. Now, this can only be just one person. You cannot add more than one, just one person. Just if you click add, it will pop up a form where you will fill those. Now, this witness must not be a member of the company. The witness must not be a director. The witness must not be a secretary of that company. It should be a neutral third party, an independent third party. So you enter the person's details, surname, first name, other name, then date of birth, occupation, email, phone number, just the person's biodata. That is what you will enter under the witness. So after that, you you proceed, and then you say update or add, as the case may be. You update and continue. So it will lead you to this point where it will ask you to save and continue. So the witness has been added. You can edit. If you find that you made any mistake, you can edit it, and you save and you continue. Now, that is for that. Now, after you have done that, the next thing you will do is number 3, objects of memorandum. Objects of memorandum. Objects of memorandum is the aims and objectives of the company. Say you must enter at least one object to proceed, at least one. So what is the company into? What are you into? What are you into? What are you doing? Let's use the painting I adopted for example. Maybe the company is into painting services. Yes, you are into painting services. Now, before you proceed, you must write it this way: to carry on the business of. This is the operative word or clause or sentence, as the case may be. To carry on the business of, or to carry on the services of. Then you now describe whatsoever thing that you are doing. That is so after you have finished writing it, you click on object, add object. Then it will show you this. You can see here to carry on the business of, to either you continue. If you made any mistake, you can update it or you remove and then do another one. Just like that. If you have up to 5, you add it. If you have up to 5, you can add it there. And then at the end of it, you can review. Okay, now look at this. Look at number, these are all the objects here that has been added. Number 4, this is the one that must be here. To do all such other things as may be considered incidental or conducive to the attainment of the above objects or any of them. Yes, this is like a general aims and objective. So it must be there in any business that you are registering. It must be there. You must include it. You must include this. So if you even ask ChatGPT to generate object for you, you can do that. You even include this number 4 for you. Yeah, so after you have done that, you now click on save and continue. All right. So the next is director and secretary. Remember that secretary is optional. Yes, secretary is optional. And then only one director can register a private company limited by shares. And then one shareholder. Yes, if you have 2, 3, 4, that is at your own discretion. But generally speaking, based on the new CAMA, the Companies and Allied Matters Act 2020, one person can be a director in a private company. Then secretary is optional. So when you get to this point, you will see the select the type. Is it director? Is it secretary, corporate secretary? So you click on director and then you click on continue. All right. So that will take you to um, the next session, which is a director session. So director session will take you to this place. You can see add director, add director, add director. So enter the director's details. So I am a bit fast because um, the procedures are too many. It's not something that you can just, if I take time to explain them one by one, it may not go here to them. I'm just giving you a general guideline on how for you to navigate this. All right. And also the reason why I am using this approach in this live stream is because I've already said it, because of YouTube policy. I need to be very careful so that you don't show sensitive information on live stream. That's the reason why I'm using this method to do this. All right. Okay. Enter the first director's details, and then after you have done that, you save and continue. Enter the email address, the phone number, the country, the address, street name. You save and continue. So anything that you are doing, you must save and continue. Now, this place written hide residential address from public record. Don't check it. Don't tick this place. Allow it, because if you tick it, they will ask you to pay 25,000. So you don't need to tick it. Just leave it the way it is. Then you click on means of ID of authorized signature or signatories. You click on the means of ID, preferably your NIN. Your NIN is preferable, so you can use your NIN to do that. You can see means of ID, voters card, driver's license, national ID, international passport. So you click on national ID to then enter the number or NIN here. Yes, enter the NINs in that place. So after you have entered your NIN, you will it will take you, okay, all right, it will take you to um this place. It will take you to a place where, okay, to show you something like this, where the directors and shareholders, as the case may be. Okay, so you say you can, if you made a mistake, you can edit, you can remove, or as the case may be. All right, then we have another place here. Then you save and continue. You save and continue. So once you save and continue, it will take you to another place. The next place is the issued share capital, the place for the shares. Now it will generate you, it will show you a place where you are going to, it will give you like a document showing the categories of shares. So shares are the rights, the assets of the company. Yes, and there are two types of shares, preference shares and then equity or ordinary share. So in everything that you are doing under this share capital, you are going to use the equity or ordinary share. That is what you are going to use. So you will see a document displaying different types or categories of or companies and then the shares, minimum share capital they have. So, but you will minimize it and then come to this place, share issue capital. Now, the type of company, you have entity with shares below 5 million, issuing house, broker, dealer, trustee, fund, and all of that. So, but you click on the first one, entity with shares below 5 million. Entities with share below 5 million. That is what you are going to choose. So when you choose it, it will show you something like this. All right, it will show you something like this. Now, minimum share capital of a private company limited by share is 100,000. That is the minimum that you can do. So automatically this one will enter here. Then the total company issue share capital, the total issue capital in naira, you write, for example, this company is 1 million. Enter 1 million in figure, and then it will show here. As you are writing, it will be showing here. The words are showing here. So you enter 1 million here. Enter 1 million there. Then after you have done that, you go to the next one, divided into number of units, still divided into 1 million. Enter 1 million here. This nominal value of each share price per unit is 1. It will be 1 here. Then under the share details breakdown, class of share, when you click on this drop down, you will see equity ordinary and then preference. So you click on equity ordinary. Click on equity ordinary. Then you add. Click on add. So once you have added it, you will see the breakdown. So once you add it, this is how it will show. Class of share, equity ordinary, 1 million, 1 million, 1 naira. Then you can either edit or remove if you want to. So this 1 million is just an example I'm giving you. Your own can be 100,000, it can be 200,000, it can be 2 million, it can be 20 million, it can be 50 million. But the minimum is 100,000. All right. Okay. So that is what you are going to. And note that the number of share capital that you are using will also determine how much you are going to pay to the for stamp duty, the Federal Inland Revenue Service. Yes. The higher the share capital, the higher the amount. Okay. Okay. So once you have added, you can it will take you to this place. This is still the same form. It's a continuation of the form. I'm just doing this because of so I don't want to breach a YouTube policy. Now, when you were filling the form under director, after you have entered your NIN, there is a place where you will enter. They will ask you if the person is also if the director is also a shareholder. You will see a section like that, and then you toggle in the button to the right. It will turn blue. Automatically, all the details of the director will be here, so that you don't need to enter the person detail over and over again. So this is all you just need to do is to click on edit. Yes, once you just click on edit, it will bring the person, all the director's details will show. So you don't need to enter it again. This is director's detail, they are here already. You don't need to enter it again, the names, personal details, and the address. So the only thing that you have to do under this session is to allocate shares to the director. That's the only thing you need to do. Yes. Now, types of share, you enter the equity and ordinary, then the number of shares allotted. Maybe for this person, maybe there are up to 5 different people that want to share 1 million. This person is allotted 200,000. Now, remember, if it is just one person that is the shareholder and the director, you have to allot all. If it is 1 million share capital, allot the 1 million to the person. So if there are two people sharing the 1 million, ask yet then, how do you want to share it? Is it 50-50 or 60-40 or 70-30? So whatsoever thing they tell you, divide. So if it is 50-50, for this person, you give the person 500,000. All right. So this person is optional. I don't need to do anything here. So after you have entered it, you click on update and continue. So it will be updated. It will be updated. So this is how it will look like. Ordinary share, and then the means of either of the person, then you save and you continue. All right. Now after that, it will take you to PSC. PSC means persons with significant control. Now this is somebody that has a higher say in the company. Maybe it could be like the CEO. Now, according to the Companies and Allied Matters Act, any person that has up to 5% of the share of this company, automatically his name will appear here as a PSC, as a person with significant control. So if there are two people, maybe one person has 500,000, the other person has 500,000, two of them will be here automatically. Even if the person has 5,000, or just let's say 5% of 1 million, as the case may be. A person, so if you don't want, if you just want, of course, it's advisable that one person should be here, one person. So if there are two people that have entered automatically, you can remove any of them. Click on this remove PSC. Then you leave the person that you want to be the PSC of the company. All right. So this is a so that PSC, you just that is just it just save and you continue. You just save it and continue. That's that. You don't need to do anything here. Then it will take you to the next stage, which is the statement of compliance. Now, this statement of compliance is your own information, you that is doing the registration. If you are registering for somebody, this is not your personal business, you're doing it for somebody. This, your own information will be here because the CAC want to know whether you have followed the requirement. So enter your name, surname, first name, other name, your. Now, the reason why this is accredited number is because I am accredited agent. Your own could be your username here or email, as the case may be. It could be your username, or as the case may be, if you are not an accredited agent. So this is my own accredited number. I will enter it and then my phone number, email, and then my address. As my address, yes, I will enter it. Then I will check this acknowledge compliance acknowledgement. I will check it. I confirm that the requirements of the Companies and Other Matters Act 2020 as to registration have been complied with. You check this in. Then you save and you continue. You save and you continue. So after that, it will take you to the second to the last, which is uploads. The uploads. These are the documents that you have to upload. The one that has asterisks, they are compulsory. Just check it. All those ones having asterisks are compulsory. There are still, if you still scroll down, they are, but the ones that are without asterisks are optional. Now, means of ID. The means of ID of all the directors and shareholders, you will match them together. You can go to add Adobe or I love PDF and match their NIN together, all their NIN, convert it to PDF. Yes, then you save it in your folder in a laptop. You click on upload. You go and look for it while it is on your phone. I mean, or your laptop. You can even use phone to do this. I'm using laptop now. You can use phone to do it. So you go to where it is and then upload it to read loading. Then when it is done 100%, it will say view or delete. You can view or delete. This signature is JPE or PNB. Now this one is not PDF. All these ones are not PDF. The rest are not PDF. Just signature of a shareholder, another shareholder, signature of witness. That independent witness must be a signature of director. Will be here. You upload. Then it continues like that. It continues like that. Continues like that. You can see like that. These ones are optional. These three, last three. So you save and you continue. So once you have done that, it will ask you to make payment. Yes, it will take you back to the payment platform. Remember how we made payment at the end. So it will take you to a place where you make payment. Yes, but if this first payment for this is not this, this is the payment for the reservation. The first payment for this is 10,000 naira. That is what you are going to see here. Yes, so I don't want to bother because I've already made a video on how to do this one. Yes, how to make payment. You can go and check it, how to carry out reservation and all of that. So the payment is the same, whether you want to use um, transfer or card is the same. So once the payment is done, it will tell you successful. Then it will go to pending. You go back to your dashboard and you will see that it will be under pending. Then you wait for, so it will be under pending here, pending applications. Once it's successful, it will be under pending. Then after that, they will ask you to pay stamp duty. Yes, stamp duty. It is still the same payment procedure, but make sure that you save the RRR. Very important, especially for the stamp duty. Follow the same procedure of payment. So, and then it will be under pending. So once it is approved, you will see it's something like this, approved. Then you can now go and download. Go and watch the video on how to download the certificate. Is in this channel. Go and search for it. You will see how to download certificate and generate your TIN. So there are three certificates to download in this, three documents to download under company registration. First one is certificate. The second one is a MEMAT, that is a memorandum and article of association. While the third one is status report for company. But if it is for business, then you're only downloading the certificate and the status report. Yes, so if this had been helpful to you, you can kindly comment, share, like, subscribe to my channel. If you have any question, maybe in the process of doing it, you encountered anything, chat me up. I will reach out. Of course, I will reach out to you, ask your questions, and then